Welcome back to Houston Life. The last time we saw fitness expert Erica Hood was last July when she guided us through a pregnancy workout while preparing for the arrival of her own twin babies.
And now that those babies are a few months old, Erica is back to share how she's celebrating Women's History Month and to help get us moving with a fun workout we can all do at home. Please welcome the founder of Hoodfit, Erica Hood. It's so nice to see you and your husband who's back in studio today. How are you doing? How are the babies? And I know they were in the NICU for about a week, is that right?
Yeah, they were in the NICU for about a week afterwards, and we actually got to bring one twin home before the other twin, so that was wild in itself, having to go back and forth to the hospital, having one baby home and one there.
Yeah, what was that like?
It was, well, luckily I had my husband to like transfer milk that I was pumping in the meantime to go back and forth in between while I was feeding the other baby at home.
So
you can see Jet and Jax there, and that's the full fam with Rufus.
They're so adorable.
They really are, but I want to know, because when you found out you were at Coachella, right? You were at Coachella you were teaching probably a bunch of celebrities and all the desert, you know, how to stay fit and do all this, but then you realized, hey, okay, I might actually be pregnant. The expectation of one baby to two, what is that adjustment like? What did you do different?
It is wild. Once I found out that I was pregnant at Coachella while I was leading workouts, so it's supposed to be like so hype, the best energy, but I was going through the beginning stages of that first trimester nausea. It was crazy. And after I found out I was having twins, I was like, okay, I really got to take care of myself. As I did with the pregnancy workouts that I showed you guys, and was able to luckily move my body the whole time. The jump from 0 to 2 babies, like once they're here, that postpartum stage is wild. Your hormones drop, you're having to regulate that, and then just recovery from birth. And so I have so much respect for moms out there. I was telling Derrick, I went back to all of my mom friends who've had babies and said, I'm so sorry. I had no idea how I could have better supported you through this time. But it's one of those things that you don't know until you go through it.
Okay.
And what's interesting is a lot of the people who learn from you, we've talked a lot about your Rep Your Womanhood events right here on Houston Life. These are women from all walks of life. Some of them have had babies already, some of them have not. So you feel like this kind of gives you a new perspective on people you've been teaching for years.
Absolutely. And I shared openly on my Instagram about all of this, and I've had so many women reach out saying thank you for sharing the real raw things, because sometimes you just think, oh, you have a baby and then everything's back to normal. And a lot of times that's just not the case.
Postpartum is something that seems so deeply personal. What gives you the courage to share those intimate details of your life?
I think that's the hard part. I know that because what I'm going through, someone else has to be experiencing something like that. And it's just that thing where you go, okay, I have to be really vulnerable and raw to put myself out there, because when I do share those stories, the women that come back and say, you've inspired me, you've motivated me, thank you for making me feel like I'm not alone, that gives me my bigger passion and purpose to share and open up about that kind of stuff.
I hear you're working on launching a podcast.
Yes, we are. We're working on the Rep Your Womanhood podcast. We're going to actually be filming a bunch of that with our panel that we're starting with at the Rep Your Womanhood event. So we'll have our 3 guest speakers on there. And I'm going to be interviewing tons of women across all walks of life for our podcast, because the more that we share our stories, the more that we can inspire and grow and help motivate one another.
Absolutely.
And I think it's great, too, that motherhood has not slowed you down at all. I mean, you still have a very full roster. Will you be going back to Coachella again this year?
Absolutely, and we're bringing the twins.
Are you?
Coachella babies.
Do you have those baby headphones for them?
We're gonna get them, yes. We plan on putting on the backpack, having the headphones, bringing them out there. It only feels appropriate because literally that's when I found out while we were at Coachella that I was having twins.
Full circle moment.
I know, and they were already dancing in the womb together, so I feel like we have to bring them officially to their first Coachella.
That is going to be so much fun. But not to, I mean, I don't want to even imagine how much more work is it to have to get the babies and to get them all together, because I feel you're not working overtime, you're working double, triple overtime.
Well, let's just say whenever I get hard on myself about oh, I didn't get to squeeze my workout in for the day, I am constantly working out nonstop by lifting and putting down babies all day long. Like I track on my Oura Ring and it shows how many steps I'm getting and how much my activity level is, and it's shocking.
Hey, before we get to the workout, Erica, I know there are a lot of people out there who maybe just feel stuck, right? Maybe you've recently had a baby, or maybe you're at a point in life where things are so busy, we're not moving as much as we used to, right? It's easy when you're younger, you're playing team sports, it becomes more and more difficult. What's your message to someone out there who feels like it's been a minute since they've been physical in an exercise setting?
I would say just start small, commit to less, because if you can just do 5 minutes or 10 minutes and just try to do that each and every day, it doesn't feel as overwhelming as you're trying to get back into things. And then you're gonna see how good your mind and your body feels when you're squeezing in 5 to 10 minutes a day. And over the time, that'll all add up and you'll be feeling great.
Small victories, I like that.
Steps.
Okay, so we're not done. We're not done hanging out with you. Coming up next, everyone grab their mats. Erica Hood is staying with us. We're gonna do a fun workout to get us pumped up on this Monday.
And we'll have more details on her upcoming Rep Your Womanhood event. That is when Houston Life returns. Don't go away. Welcome back to Houston Life. We've been hanging out with fitness expert and founder of Hoodfit, Erica Hood. It's so great to see you. Congrats on your twin babies. They're adorable. Rep Your Womanhood. It's coming up this Saturday.
Yes, I'm so excited about it. We're hosting an epic event for International Women's Day at the Houston Historic Heights Fire Station.
Fantastic. So people, what? They register online, buy tickets?
Register online, buy tickets. Your ticket's gonna include a workout, which we're gonna be showing a little preview of today. We've got a panel of speakers, amazing women, Houston celebrities, if you will.
Nice.
And then food, drinks, all of the good things.
And we saw real quickly the HL promo. You're offering Houston Life viewers $10 off.
$10 off, yep.
And it is, that workout code is HL10.
Yes.
Okay.
So put that in and get your workout
Good
on.
stuff. Okay, so before the break, we were chatting about taking baby steps. If it's been a minute since you've worked out, set realistic goals. And I understand you have a low impact bar workout we can do at home.
Yes, this is for any fitness level, and this is a great introductory thing if you're trying to get back into movement again. We're gonna be using some resistance weights.
Okay.
Derrick has his on his ankles. We have ours on our wrists, so you can do either or. It gives you a little bit extra spice to the moves.
Okay, we're down. Let's do it.
So you're gonna start with your feet together. We're gonna go into a curtsy. It's gonna be a double pulse down, and then you're gonna lunge it to the side.
Oh.
So we're gonna take this move on repeat, a little double pulse and then down and reach. This is gonna be working on your weight transfer, which is gonna help to strengthen your core as we're working through that balance here.
And how do you know if you're doing the curtsy properly? Asking for a friend.
Am I your friend?
You want to make sure that you step your foot back so that you kind of squeeze the inner thighs a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, so you almost think it's like your bow moment, your big curtsy bow moment.
Okay.
Okay.
See?
And then that's when you know you're in the right spot.
Oh, and in case viewers at home are wondering, no, we don't practice any of this in
No,
advance.
we have not
That's
done
probably
this
obvious.
beforehand. Okay.
Now we're gonna take it into a curtsy cross. Arms are gonna go up, and then we're gonna step it into a back lunge.
Ooh.
So right here, again, we're working our balance. We're connecting through that core the whole time here. We're just breathing. We wanna stay knees bent nice and low. You're gonna feel the fire and the burn in those legs.
In that quad.
time.
Good.
Major.
My oh my. Okay, my
Whoa.
quad is on fire.
How is it possible that in just like 20 seconds, my legs are burning?
She does this every time. Erica, you
You're
do this
welcome.
every time. And I love those pink weights on you, Derrick. You are, you're feeling the burn. I'm
you.
doing
I'm
it
keeping
without
them.
weights. I'm doing it
the
without weights.
next
I'm feeling the
move,
burn.
We're gonna come on down to the mat.
Okay.
I hope your jeans are stretchy.
Oh, they are.
We're gonna extend that leg out to the
We'll
side.
find out.
We're gonna drop our hands down to the mat. You're gonna swing that leg back into an arabesque, bring it back to the side, and then whoop, bring your hands back up.
Ooh,
yes.
okay.
Dropping it down, reaching the leg back, swinging it side, coming right back up. So as you can see, this is working the core. It's a full body move. You feel this all the way through the legs, especially Derrick, because he has those ankle weights on.
It's
So
kind of a
strong,
nice
Derrick.
stretch too.
It is. I like to work on those moves that help to stretch and lengthen the muscles while we're also toning.
And this isn't something that's gonna, twist your ankle or move a joint. I mean, this is a slow, steady movement, but you
Slow,
can
steady.
really feel the impact on this.
Now we're gonna hold the leg back right here. All I want you to do is open your hips out to the side, reach that arm up. You're gonna give me a kick to the front.
Well, okay, this is advanced, Erica.
Wow.
Well, we've been working out long enough together that I feel like we just needed a level up and a push here.
I hope we're not
Jeez.
disappointing you.
Okay, she's a mom now. She is stronger than ever, guys.
That's right.
She is mom strong.
Now hold
And it is
that leg
true.
side. All we're gonna do is lean to the side. Give me a little shift in that weight. And then come back to center. Notice you get that stretch element again. Nice stretch. And then big up and over, reach, lift.
Oh, wow. Okay, how's your left butt cheek? Because mine is
I can't feel
really,
it.
okay. Mine's about to fall off.
Well,
All
left
right.
butt cheek.
Yeah. Okay.
So you
Wow.
would take these moves on repeat. You do about 8 to 10 reps of each of these moves and do it 2 to 3 times through. If you'd want to follow along for the full workout, I have all of the workout videos in my app and digital studio, and you can get a 14-day free trial if you sign up right now on my website.
Wow.
Erica, you honestly, you always bring it, so we appreciate you. And you know, shout out to your husband. Are you still using the garage to set out your workouts in
Yes.
your gym?
Yeah.
I saw the babies in there. And how much do they each weigh?
They're 15 and 16 pounds. So that's a lot. That's why I said I don't technically have to get a workout in for the day because I'm constantly lifting the babies all day long.
That is great. Incorporate the little ones
Yeah.
into your day-to-day.
We have 1 more minute. Is there another spicy move you want to show us before?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
We're going to bring it down into a plank position here.
Why did I ask?
Great.
She
Why did
asked
I
for
Good job,
spicy.
I'm so not.
We're going to take those feet apart. All you're going to do is shift your weight back, reach for one toe, and then bring it back down forward into that plank position, and then shift it back and bring it back down forward into that plank position. Let's
Hey,
check
Tessa.
your form here. How do we look?
How do we look?
They're amazing. Look at that.
You're so nice, Erica.
Big
If we were doing this wrong, would you tell us?
I would tell you. Now let's level it up even more. Can you look at each other and give each other high fives?
Ew.
Give me a 5 right
High five.
now.
Yes.
No, this one.
This is a core burner.
No, this one.
Wait,
Come on.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
Okay, Erica Hood. It's great to see you. Congrats on the babies.
Thank you so much.
That was a good workout. My
Y'all did
goodness.
awesome.
Hey, a reminder
always bring it, girl.
that Rep Your Womanhood is happening this Saturday. You can use promo code HL to get $10 off. For a link to find tickets, you can visit our website, houstonlife.tv.